You know, last time because I like. Hey, everybody. This looks like an incredible crowd, especially for a Tuesday night. Thanks for being here. I want to say this before we get started. I want to dedicate this show to my brother, who many of you know, not all of you, who is an incredible guitar player. We played together in the band Spirit before some of you were born. He later played with, he did a tour with Bob Dylan, he toured with Robert Palmer, John Hyatt, many other things to say about him, but I'm dedicating it to him. Damn it, now I can't get it up. He just had a double lung transplant. Well, let's start the music. Okay, ready? 1, 2, 3, 4. Something good is gonna happen. I can feel it in there. Something good is gonna happen. When it does, I'm gonna be there. I can feel my luck changing, even though it ain't changed yet. My heart is like that wheel of fortune. Step right up, I'll take all day. And I bet I'll find a girl who loves me. We can't stand to be apart. We're gonna fly away together, wing to wing and heart to heart. Something good is gonna happen. I can feel it in there. Something good is gonna happen. When it does, I'm gonna be there. Oh, play it, William. Well, I bet I'll find a girl who loves me. We can't stand to be apart. We're gonna fly away together, wing to wing and heart to heart. 'Cause something good is gonna happen. I can feel it in the air. Something good is gonna happen. When it does, I'm gonna be there. Something good is gonna happen. When it does, I'm gonna be there. I can feel it in the air. Yeah, people think songwriters write songs, happy songs when they're happy, sad songs when they're sad. I'll tell you something about that last song. Happy song, looking forward song. Actually written many years ago when I was breaking up with a woman during my LA days. We'd been together for some years, and it was a sad occasion. I went back to the apartment to get the rest of my things, and I told her, well, I just wrote a new song. Do you want to hear it? And she said, well, okay. I said, something good is gonna happen. Anyway, Oh, what's wrong with you for loving me? When you've seen how crazy I can be, the only flaw in you that I can see is what's wrong with you for loving me. Where you find there's a wine that comes from France, and your mind is full of common sense. Where you write it's rain about every little thing, the only flaw in you I see is what's wrong with you for loving me. I'm living large, baby, when you call my name. I don't care much about fortune or fame. Loving you is what I do best. I can't seem to get a handle on all the rest. What's wrong with you for loving me? Oh, pick it, William. I'm living large, baby, when you call my name. I don't care much about fortune or fame. Loving you is what I do best. I can't seem to get a handle on all the rest. What's wrong with you for loving me? Well, my love for you is a runaway train. That big old powerful thing that keeps me sane. I don't care where it's going long as I get to ride. I blow my own whistle too. But what's right with me is loving you. But what's right with me is loving you. But what's right with me is loving you. Those first two songs are actually, I think they're the first two songs off an album I did out in Norfolk a couple of years ago. And the album's called Somewhere in West Texas. And actually, do we have some West Texas fans? Are you spending time out in Big Bend? Oh, yeah? Marathon, yeah, baby. That's where we have our place, out there in Marathon. Here, let's do another from that same album. It needs no introduction. You always put me in a love trance. Always starts with a slow dance, teaching me about true romance. My baby puts me in a love trance. No toys, no tricks, no fancy lingerie. Keeps it simple when she comes to play. All she needs is some time away, time to put me in a love trance. She always puts me in a love trance. It always starts with a slow dance, teaching me about true romance. My baby puts me in a love trance. radio, giving me a little private show for me to see, not for you to know. My baby puts me in a love trance. She always puts me in a love trance. It always starts with a real slow dance, teaching me about true romance. My baby puts me in a love trance. I don't know how she does it, as long as she never stops. All I know is when she does what she does, I just can't get enough, and I go deep into a love trance. Love trance. Bass trance. Love trance. She always puts me in a love trance. It always starts with a real slow dance, teaching me about true romance. My baby puts me in a love trance. I never ever really had a chance. You always put me in a love trance. Let me wake up here. Yeah, we can do that. How about a song written in Stockholm, Sweden? It's called Long-Legged Woman. Well, it's the middle of the night and I'm high again. Sun's still in my eyes. Back home outside of Houston, there's a great big starry sky. But we'll see it again, I can't say when. I'm 6,000 miles away. And that long-legged woman, she got me on the run. I'm living in the land of midnight sun, but I can't help but wonder what she's doing tonight. I got a sharp little thing here in Stockholm, treats me a certain way. She loves to do what she does when I do what I do. We do it most every day. I love the way she talks, I love the way she walks, spiked heels on cobblestone. That long-legged woman, she got me on the run. I'm living in the land of the midnight sun, but I can't help but wonder what she's doing tonight. Yeah, long-legged woman got me on the run. I'm living in the land of the midnight sun. Said, hey girl, remember what you're doing tonight. Well, it's summertime, the weather's fine, I can't say I miss the heat. But there's a reckless Texas woman, and when she's right, she can be beat. There's a lighthouse on the harbor, a red subs down there too. And for the very first time, I'm seeing things clear as Baltic blue. I got so much love and so many wonderful women to give it to. But that long-legged woman, she got me on the run. I'm living in the land of the midnight sun, but I can't help but wonder what she's doing tonight. Yeah, long-legged woman got me on the run. I'm living in the land of the midnight sun. Said, hey mama, is it safe to come back? Whoa, baby, is it safe to come back? Hey mama, is it safe to come back home? Long-legged woman got me on the run. I'm living in the land of the midnight sun. Long-legged woman got me on the run. I'm living in the land of the midnight sun. Long-legged woman, long-legged woman, long-legged woman. Yeah, she's a long-legged woman. Oh, baby, she's a long-legged woman. Oh, yes, she's a long-legged. Oh, baby, she's a long-legged. Here we go. I said long-legged woman got me on the run. I'm living in the land of the midnight sun. Thank you.
Can I get my monitor level up back here, please? Overall.
How's everything sound out there? Can you hear everything? Maybe a touch of reverb on the vocal. Not too much, but just enough, you know? More cowbell, you know? I thought you were going to bring yours with you. Anybody here named Emily tonight? You know, I say this every time, and there's almost nobody named Emily anymore. And so I have this song called Emily. I keep wanting to dedicate it to somebody, you know. Kind of get her on the phone. You work with an Emily. No. Okay, yeah, here's a song off that same album. It's called Emily. Okay? I know it's not on the list the way I wrote it, but let's do it anyway. Well, Emily, before you hang up on me, please let me say a word or two about the way I feel for you. Emily, friendship means so much to me. You fill an empty place in my life. Please don't disappear into the night. Tell me what ain't right. I don't wanna fight with you. Oh, Emily, I know you once believed in me. Tell me how I've let you down. Don't leave my whole heart lying on the ground. What's lost is often found. I'm waiting for a sound from you. Oh. But Emily, you knew I wasn't free to love you like the love of a should. Oh, but mentally, I think that you'll agree we had something especially good. Walk away from me. Getting all retro on you here. Well, you know, anybody have a request? Some of you know my songs.
2001: A Space Odyssey.
Ah, 2001: Space Odyssey. You know what? Yeah, okay, you just reminded me of something. A lot of you know, I've got a story about 2001: Space Odyssey. When you're as old as I am, you have stories about almost everything. Years ago, there was a documentary shot, what it was, in NASA, it won an Academy Award, well, it got nominated for Academy Award for Best Documentary. It's called For All Mankind, not to be confused with the more recent, I think, scripted For All Mankind. This was a documentary. They took the footage from all the Apollo flights that almost nobody had seen. But when you think about it, in those days, all you saw was the guy getting out of the, like, bouncing around the flag. And that's kind of what, only thing I remember from 1969. Of course, some of you guys, luckily, weren't even born in 1969. But anyway, Al Reinert from Texas Monthly came down to see what happened to the Apollo space program. And they found out that they had all this footage nobody had seen. So he made a deal. It's public domain, so anybody could do it, except it can't leave NASA. So he had to set up a thing to process it all and do it all. Anyway, the reason, what does that have to do with 2001 Space Odyssey? Well, I was clearing, some of you know I'm an entertainment lawyer besides being hopefully entertaining. You don't have to answer that question. You can reserve that to the end. You can reserve that to your final argument. And I bring up final argument because we have a distinguished lawyer in the crowd, Dick DeGuerin, one of the most famous lawyers, sitting up there. So I guess I found myself talking in lawyerly terms. And any rate, they wanted to use 2001 Space Odyssey for a piece, 40 seconds of it. Well, the song itself is in public domain for those of you who care. But they wanted to use the Boston Symphony's version of that. Well, Columbia Records wanted $100,000 for them to do it. Well, they only had $100,000 to do the documentary. So I had someone else, paid somebody $1,500 to create, on a work-for-hire basis, that 40 seconds on a synthesizer, and we got it done. But I can't tell that story without telling you the story of clearing the rights to Fly Me to the Moon. Now, Frank Sinatra didn't write the song, but he owned the record company, Reprise, that he had recorded it on. He had given it to one of the astronauts as a friend of his, and some of you may remember, it was the first song broadcast back from the moon. So I really had to get the rights to use it. And I was told to call a guy named Sonny Golden, one of Frank's guys. Get him in on the phone. Mr. Golden, this is Al Staehely. I represent Apollo Associates. They're doing a documentary on the Apollo space flights to the moon. I forget which astronaut it was. It's a friend of Mr. Sinatra's. Mr. Sinatra gave him a copy of the song so he could broadcast it back, and now we'd like to use it in the documentary and get the rights to do so. And the first words out of his mouth were, "Sinatra don't do nothing for less than 50 grand. And I said, but this, is the whole project. He's only got 100 grand to do the doc. And this, he's a friend of Mr. Sinatra. He said, but this is Sinatra. Every time I said something, he'd say, but this is Sinatra. In the end, it got to Frank, and Frank, you've heard the good stories about Frank being a nice guy, despite all this. So it all got done, but now where were we? Okay, now how many songs do we not have time to do now since I've told that story? Okay, how about, I think it's a good time. Let's do a song not off this last album, but off a previous album that was released on Freddie Kirch's label, Freddie Steady's, called Steady Boy Records. This one's called Trust Me. And we got a special guest that's going to come up and play a little saxophone. Welcome Evelyn Rubio to the stage. I'll tell you more about Evelyn later. Those of you who don't know, many of you do know. Okay, here we go. Trust me, she said in a tiny little voice. Trust me, she said, I will free you from choice. Trust me, she said, I know better than you what you need to survive, what will make you feel alive. Trust me, oh, trust me, she said. Ooh, I'll trust you, I said, without blinking an eye. Lately I've been living a shabby little life. I'll gladly try your way. You draw the lines. I'm sure your version of me will be better than mine. Trust me, oh, trust me, she said. Ooh, oh, trust me, she said. Ooh, will you be the artist and I'll be the clay? Mold me, shape me, pull me every which way until you get me like you like it, and maybe we'll find your version of me will be better than mine. Trust me, she said, I see you're but with yourself. Trust me, 'cause you must be somebody else. You got a great act, but it's getting sort of stale. I got a version of you, ain't no way it can fail. Trust me, she said. Ooh, oh, trust me, she said. Everybody help with the trust me. Say, trust me, you be the artist.
Trust me,
I'll be the clay.
trust me,
Mold me, shape me, pull me every which way.
trust
You
me,
get me like you like me now, and
trust me,
maybe we'll find
trust
your
me,
version of me will be better than mine. Sometimes you got to trust a little girl, the tiny little boy. Trust that girl, she will free from choice. You be the artist, I'll be the clay. Mold me, shape me, hold me every which way. Come on and trust me. Now trust me. Evelyn Rubio, ladies and gentlemen. What do you got over there? Ah. Nature's way. Yeah, we will. Let's do that. Let's do nature's way. You see, we're kind of winging the set list a little bit tonight. As many of you know, back in the 70s, I was in a band called Spirit. And one of my favorite Spirit songs, written by Randy California, who's no longer with us, is a song called Nature's Way. And we're going to do that for you. something's wrong. It's nature's way of telling you in a song. It's nature's way of receiving you. It's nature's way of retrieving you. It's nature's way of telling you something's wrong. It's nature's way of telling you in a breeze. It's nature's way of telling you dying trees. It's nature's way of receiving you. It's nature's way of retrieving you. It's nature's way of telling you something's wrong. It's nature's way, it's nature's way. It's nature's way, it's nature's way. It's nature's way telling you in a breeze. It's nature's way telling you dying trees. It's nature's way of receiving you. It's nature's way of retrieving you. It's nature's way of telling you something's wrong. Something's wrong. Something's wrong. William James on guitar. Well, what now?
Should I stay or should I go?
They definitely should stay. Okay.
Why? Okay, yes. Yes.
Okay, we're going to do a song. It was on the previous album. Co-written with my goddaughter, who happens to be here tonight, Lucinda. And those of you who know, some of you might have known her father. He was a prominent lawyer in town named Mike Hinton, and he's no longer with us. But anyway, this song called Bluer Side of Town.
What?
The birds don't know the sun's gone down. They keep on singing just the same. She doesn't know he's playing around. another woman whispering his name on the bluer side of town. I sit all alone, remembering a time her love was sweeter than any love I've known. Never thought one day you would find me on the bluer side of town, where broken hearts are found, and love is just a cruel memory. On the bluer side of town is where I'll be. I didn't know he'd taken her down. I kept on singing just the same. Soon she'll leave here, rumors going round. Won't be long before she comes to stay on the bluer side of town, where broken hearts are found, and love is just a cruel memory. On the bluer side of town is where I'll be. Late at night she misses him. Soon she'll know just who is kissing on the bluer side of town, where broken hearts are found, and love is just a cruel memory. On the bluer side of town, where broken hearts are found, is where I'll be. Where I'll be, where I'll be. All right. Yeah, Evelyn, I told you I'd tell you a little bit about her. She's from Mexico, City. I said Sydney. No. From Mexico City originally. I guess we met, I don't know, many years ago. And she told her husband was a friend of mine and introduced us and said that she wanted to work in Houston, and she was very interested. Her most favorite type of music was the blues. And I said, well, you know, that's a little tricky for someone from Mexico City, a woman from Mexico City playing the saxophone. But guess what? I represent Calvin Owens, who was B.B. King's band leader for many years. And at the point that I'm talking about, he was no longer the band leader, but he had his own band here in Houston called Calvin Owens Blues Orchestra. Introduced her to Calvin. He flipped out over her. He put her in his blues orchestra as a singer and a sax player, signed her to his record company. They did one album. They started the second album. In the middle of it, unfortunately, he passed away. But we were able to she ended up being able to finish the album. And since then, she's had, I don't know, how many albums have you had out now on your own?
Like 5, 6.
5 or
And
6?
still trying to convince people that Mexican singer can sing the blues.
And she likes to make it clear, too, that she has her papers. So if ICE shows up at the door, tell them to go away. They don't have... any rate.
Call him.
Well, let's see. You know, since I've just introduced, we're going to feature Evelyn on a song. that I wrote many years ago with a young lady she was young at the time, as I was a young man, from Houston. She's from Houston, Patty Dahlstrom. If any of you know the Dahlstrom family. And that time she was living in L.A., signed as a songwriter to Motown's publishing company. And she had a record deal with 20th Century Fox, and we wrote several songs together. She did. This one was called He Did Me Wrong, But He Did It Right. Just not that anything is wrong with it, but just to keep things clear, she was the lyricist. I wrote the music. And it was later recorded by Bobby Gentry and more recently by Evelyn Rubio, who has it on one of her albums. And she does it her blues way. And you guys started off.
Single woman, married man. She's naive, but he's got a plan. He didn't tell me about the wife till halfway through now. I can't fight. He did me wrong, but he did it right. Women everywhere. If you can't be good, then please be aware. He's got on the cover the light, and all the covers late at night. Yeah, he did me wrong, but he did it right. Yeah, he did me wrong, but he did it right. You wanna hurt a man who hurts you? At least get one who can. If you wanna hurt the one desert you, at least lose what you've been dreaming of. Then wish him he returned to feel that fire. Yes, 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 I take the burn. You'll turn crazy. I'm quite crazy for the love that I like. Yeah, he did me wrong, but he did it right. One more time. Yeah, he did me wrong, but he did it right. Bad boy, bad boy.
Evelyn Rubio. Check her out on evelynrubio.com. When's your next gig with your own band in town, Evelyn?
Saturday.
Where? Here?
No, wish. No, not here. Around Humboldt, Texas. You can check on my website, on Facebook, Evelyn Rubio. I'll be there, Humboldt, Texas.
Okay, we'll sit down. We'll do a couple other things. And
All right, okay.
it's going to be hard to top that right now.
No, you can do it. Come on.
What else we got there?
See you later.
She'll be back. Okay, you know, I lived in, I grew up in Austin, moved to LA in 71. That's when I joined the band Spirit, and I was out there till I came to Houston in 1980. And so I lived at one point in Laurel Canyon, which has now become, everyone likes to talk about all the music from Laurel Canyon, and it's true. And so I'm going to play you a song I wrote in Laurel Canyon during those days. It's called Wide-Eyed and Innocent, and you can find it on my Spotify. Yeah, it's on the recent album too, isn't it? Yeah, that's right. 1, 2, 1, 2. We were wide-eyed and innocent. Ooh, we wanted too much too soon. We were wide-eyed and innocent. Oh, baby, the soft pale light of a sweet summer moon. When you first hit town, you had a smooth face and a clean slate. But now they're both etched deep with lines. Oh, blue-eyed ambitious, and the world looks so delicious. But you went back for seconds too many times. But we were wide-eyed and innocent. Ooh, we wanted too much too soon. We were wide-eyed and innocent. Oh, baby, in the soft pale light, sweet summer moon. Fell in love with the soft pale light of sweet summer moon. We used to see jaded dreamers who'd been stepped on one too many times. Ooh, you could not understand how they could be so weak. Oh, but now your slip is showing and your soul is slipping down into the streets. And you smile so rusty, baby, I can almost hear it squeak. Ooh, we wanted too much too soon. We were wide-eyed and innocent in the soft pale light, the sweet summer moon. We fell in love in the soft pale light, sweet summer moon. Oh, baby, we always wanted a little too much too soon. By the way, there's a pretty sweet summer moon out tonight. I think tomorrow's the full moon. Yeah. Little Red Riding Hood. You sure are looking good. Yes, ma'am. Yes, we can do it again. But well, no, we haven't done it yet. Oh, unless you were here for its sound check. Well, we can do it for the first time tonight. Okay. All right. Yes, the song was written in New York City one 4th of July many years ago. You can tell because some of the references are no longer accurate. But it was 4th of July, and I was in New York, and just purposely decided to take subways and buses and just kind of try to capture what was going on up there. At any rate, it's called Feel the Heat. You got started. It's 4th of July, New York City. Really feeling the heat. Cops on horseback in Central Park. On Broadway, they're pounding them beats. Black men playing jungle drums out on Amsterdam Street. But I'm light-skinned, fair-headed from out of town, and I can really feel the heat. So lay me on your big old bed. Make me feel the things you said. Turn on your window fan. Tell me I'm your favorite man. It's 4th of July, New York City. There are fireworks all around. They're drinking beer up in the Bronx, but you never know what's going on in Chinatown. The Upper East Side is all deserted. They have houses at the beach, but they're hanging out in Harlem. And man, you can really feel the heat. So lay me on your quilted bed. Make me feel the things you say. Turn on your window fan. Tell me I'm your favorite man. 'Cause the city eats a man alive. Needs your loving to survive. Bowery bum with an anchor tattooed on his right hand. The sailor missed a boat and spent the last 20 years on land. Now he plays with children in a fire-plug fountain and feels complete. Selling empty bottles down the gutter, he is now captain of his fleet. But when you're living down in the village, all this dykes and queens, Independence Day is every day, like any day you've seen. So lay me on your big old bed. Ooh, make me feel the things you say. Turn on your window fan. Tell me I'm your favorite man. Making love on cool white sheets, and I can really feel the heat. Ooh, I can really feel your heat. Ooh, I can really feel your heat, baby. And it feels so sweet when our bodies meet. Every time Every time, every time, every time. Every time, every time. Your lips meet mine. Yeah, yeah. Oh, I can feel it. I can really feel it. I can really feel your heat every time, every time, every time. Oh, make me feel it every time. Is that the one you're looking for? Wilma, come up here. This is my Wilma. Let's do. Well, Wilma played flute all through junior high school, and then never played again till a year or two ago. She has the same flute that she had in junior high school, in the fourth grade, and she never would get it out. She said, "Oh, I don't know how to. I can't improvise or anything. I can only read music." I said, "What's that like?" Anyway, she said, "Well, maybe if you wrote a song and you had a song in the key of C, I might could. There's no sharps and flats." So one day I wrote this song, happened to be in C. I said, "Well, I'm gonna go get your flute."
I had to find it.
She had to find it, and so, sure enough, she found some parts. Now, we've only ever done this in public for just the two of us. The band, we had one quick rehearsal at sound check, so give us a break here. One, two, 1, 2, 3, 4. Hey everybody, don't you know there's only one way to save our globe? Everybody's gotta be a link in the chain. We're only strong as the weakest link. We rise together, all we're all gonna sing. Everybody's gotta be a link in the chain. Link in the chain, a link in the chain. Like it or not, we're all links in the chain. Everybody's gotta be a link in the chain. Wilma. Don't be shy, don't hesitate. You can't be too early, only too late. Everybody's gotta be a link in the chain. Yeah, we gotta be smart. Stop and think before we end up the next missing link. Everybody's gotta be a link in the chain. Look around, stocks are blowing now, smoke in the fire, blow in the ground. If we wait, we're gonna pay, so lock in, step up, step your show today. The world's a stage, but it's our show. Let's get it right before it all flows. Everybody's gotta be a link in the chain. Everybody's singing, link in the chain, a link in the chain. Like it or not, we're all links in the chain. Everybody's gotta be a link in the chain. One more time, say link in the chain, link in the chain. Like it or not, we're all links in the chain. Everybody's gotta be a link in the chain. Turn around, does it? Everybody's gotta be a link in the chain. One more. Everybody's gotta be a link in the chain. Okay, let's see. There's another one we can do. Actually, this is a song I just uncovered that I probably wrote 40 years ago. I'd forgotten about. So it was a time in my life. It's called Living in Limbo. And at that time in my life, I was living in limbo. So well, I was riding first class on the line of least resistance, rolling down the track on the train, taking me to nowhere. I said, Mr. Engineer, won't you listen here? You ain't heading where I wanted to go. He said, you took a wrong train, you gotta make a change. I'm gonna have to let you off at a town called Limbo. Now I'm living in limbo. I'm a living in limbo. I'm a waiting for a train in a town with no depot. And I'm a living in limbo. I said maybe I'll fall in the fire, or maybe I can climb the rope. But for now I'm a living in limbo. But I ain't gonna give up hope. Sometimes it seems that life is such a tease, keeps you crawling on your hands and on your knees, building you up just to let me down, or give you just enough to keep you hanging round limbo. I'm in limbo. I'm a living in limbo. I'm a waiting for a train in a town with no depot. And I'm a living in limbo. Or maybe I'll fall in the fire, or maybe I can climb the rope. But for now I'm a living in limbo. But I ain't gonna give up hope. I'm living in limbo. I'm living in limbo. Waiting for the train in a town with no depot. And I'm living in limbo. I'm living in limbo. No more limbo. Okay, let's do one. This is a song I wrote for Wilma in Rio de Janeiro. It's called "Your Man in Rio." Your man in Rio is thinking of you. Your man in Rio is tried and true. Your man in Rio is singing the blues, the beats bossa nova, but the words are for you. La Paz Samba. I've got a room with a view of Copacabana, but Texas has you. I wrote you a letter, mailed it today to the queen of the desert. I had something to say. Your man in Rio remembers your charms, and like the Redeemer, your welcoming arms. Your man in Rio is singing the blues, the beats bossa nova, but the words are for you. I'm your man in Rio. I'm your man in Rio. I'm your man in Rio. Tall and tan in Rio. I'm your man. Let's hear it for Wilma. She has some of her art for sale back here, too, along with the merchandise. Y'all take a look. How we doing? Oh, man. So many songs in so little time. Okay, here's... An extra major red and leather, red and mini skirt and boots. 65 style was coming back in 92. Working for the bank, but she'd rather sing the blues. She digs Billie Holiday, Janis Joplin too. She's a time bomb, about to explode. Time bomb, nobody knows she's a time bomb. But tick tock, you can hear her brain ticking like a cheap alarm clock. The junior vice president in charge of small loans dropped his calculator when she walked into the room. Everything he'd wanted since he left the boys' school. His interest rate was rising, it was hard to keep his cool. The time bomb, about to explode. Time bomb, but nobody knows she's a time bomb. A tick tock, you can hear my brain ticking like a cheap alarm clock. In Austin, Texas. Oh, whoa. Freak my myself out. Bridge. The bride had butterflies as she stood next to her groom. Till death do us part, he shouted loud and clear. But when it came her turn, she stuttered in her eye there was a tear. He got a quick promotion, another came real soon. He had everything he wanted, except the sun to leave it. Told his wife, let's make a baby. Much to his surprise, she said, I love you, but I'm leaving. Rock and roll goodbye. She's a time bomb, about to explode. She's a time bomb. Nobody knows she's a time bomb. A tick tock, shooting up her brain, ticking like a cheap alarm clock. Last evening, Austin, Texas, running her own band. At the Continental Club, there was barely room to stand. Living out her fantasy like everybody should. Now I hear she's 31, she's talking motherhood. She's a time bomb, about to explode. Time bomb. Nobody knows she's a landmine. You better watch your step. She's a wild kind that can't be kept. She's a time bomb. Tick tock, shooting your brain, ticking like a cheap alarm clock. She's a time bomb. Whoa! Sorry, guys. Whoa. It's coming. She's like ice on fire. She's like ice on fire. She's like ice on fire. She melts you with desire, but soon it'll be your turn to feel the slow burn. Soon it'll be your turn to feel the slow burn. She's like ice on fire. She's like ice on fire. She blows hot and cold. She'll move you real slow. She won't let go until she feels a glow. Like a moth flying to the flame, you got so much to learn. About the slow burn, 'cause soon it'll be your turn to feel the slow burn. Smoke in my eyes, tears that I cry, breezes they fall and break in the night like ice. She's like ice on fire. Call me a liar, but soon it'll be your turn to feel the slow burn. Soon it'll be your turn to feel the slow burn. It's such a slow burn. It's such a slow, sweet burn. It's such a slow, sweet burn. She's like ice on fire. She's like ice. You know, I've sort of introduced the band, but I hadn't really introduced the band. Over here on bass, originally from San Antonio, and I think now, actually, he's a real musician that can read music, by the way. Before he came over to the dark side of playing with people like me, he played in the Austin Symphony millions. In fact, last time we played here, he brought his upright, and we did an acoustic show with, and that's fun too. And he gets recorded with Willie. He's Michael McDonald, Eric John. He played with Eric Johnson for many years. And now the women are probably saying, "Who's Eric Johnson?" Because if you go to an Eric Johnson show, all you see is guys. Yeah, guys who idolize fast-playing guitar players. Wilma and I went to, we know Eric because he grew up with my little brother. We all went to Austin High. Dick DeGuerin went to Austin High. I went to Austin High. Gail DeGuerin went to Austin High. And Lucinda went to Austin High. And now I forgot what I was talking about. What? Oh, Eric Johnson. Yes, thank you so very much. Eric Johnson was one grade behind my brother, and those who do know about him, he's a very well-respected guitar player around the world. But Wilma and I I hadn't seen him in a long time, but he went down to town and saw him one day, and I said, "Wilma, look," in the crowd. We saw one woman that had come with her date, and she looked totally bored. And all the guys are riveted watching Eric do his guitar gymnastics. But you know better than I, because you played with him for years. What major credits? I know there's many major credits I'm leaving out about you. That's enough? Okay. Anyway, Chris Marish on bass, ladies and gentlemen. But the guy that brought me back from the dead is sitting behind me, Freddie Steady Kirch. And when I say that, I met Freddie when I was still living in L.A. He was touring with B.W. Stevenson. And did we meet out there, or did we meet at that festival?
The festival in Dallas, north of Dallas, 1976.
Tell them what we were doing there, Freddie.
You were playing with Chris Hillman.
That's
playing
right.
bass for Chris Hillman.
Yeah.
I was playing drums with B.W. Stevenson, which, by the way, I'm going to be releasing a B.W. Stevenson live on Kazoo radio show from 1976. It's coming out October 9th.
And what label would that be on,
On
Fred?
the Steady Boy label. There's a young man in Dallas that's discovered country rock, and he posts stuff every day. Rusty Weir, Steve Fromholtz. He emailed me about a year and a half ago and said, "Hey, Freddie, I found this BW live on Kazoo radio show." He said, "Was this the band you were in?" And it was. And it was a really good recording. So I'm really happy about getting to put that out this year.
So little did you know, when you were a young guy playing in B.W. Stevenson's, if a fortune teller had told you, someday you'll be B.W. Stevens' record company.
Never would have dreamed it. No.
That's kind of like me and Doug Somm. Doug Somm, my college band, we were called at the last minute to go fill in for the Sir Douglas Quintet at a debutante party in Corpus Christi because Doug had been busted for pot before the show. I guess doing sound check. So this was when Lucinda's dad was my drummer, and the drummer that followed him is here tonight, Chuck Rogers, who
One of the best.
another member of the fabulous Chevelles, and we called ourselves Fabulous before the Thunderbirds called themselves Fabulous. But I really think they were more fabulous than we were. But anyway, so we go down, and when I'm flying back the next day, and I look behind me on the plane, and I see Doug Somm sitting back there. He must have gotten bailed out. And and he was wearing this Carnaby Street shirt with huge polka dots on it and the big collar and puffy sleeves, you know, the mod thing. And because this was probably like 67 or something. And I went back and introduced myself. I was in the band. We filled in for you guys last night. And I said, by the way, that's a cool shirt you got. He said, Bob Dylan gave me this shirt. And you know what? Bob Dylan did give him that shirt. And if you told me then, someday you will be Doug Somm's lawyer, I wouldn't have believed that either. And one day I was. What else we got here? We got more.
We got a guitar player.
Oh, I got all hung up.
You're supposed to introduce me first. I didn't play with anybody.
You played with Evelyn Rubio. That's how I met you. That's how I met you, man. Okay, now. Okay, somebody request a song because I don't know what we're doing here. Huh? What? Night in the Box. Okay, this is for Judy Chapman. Okay, this is on my recent album I was telling you about, Somewhere in West Texas, and it was written by my buddy Phil Lee, who, if you don't know who Phil Lee is, you ought to look him up on YouTube and Spotify. Great songwriter, quite a character. Writes great songs. He throws knives too. He's a knife thrower. Got a little place out on Highway 10. You gotta duck your head when you walk in, or walk 3 steps, or lay down flat. Girl, the little box is where it's at. Everybody knows this trailer rocks. Don't you want to spend a night in the box? Well, it ain't much, but I call it home. It's got a microwave and a telephone. No room to fight or disagree. No room to do nothing but hug and kiss on me. Everybody knows this trailer rocks. Don't you want to spend a night in the box? Well, all the folks roll into trailer parks. They got nasty little young'uns, cars on blocks. No need to be so snobby or be unkind. A night in the box is gonna change your mind, yeah. Well, there was a little lady, she lived on the hill. She had an aeroplane, an iron will. She had a rich old man with lots of cash. She looked down her nose at the trailer crash. She had $1 million in blue chip stocks and threw it all away for a night in the box. Yay! Well, all the folks roll into trailer parks. They got nasty little young'uns, cars on blocks. No need to be or snobby, but be unkind. A night in the box is gonna change your mind. Is this a hard luck story? No, it's not. I got a place to hide when things get hot. I got a place to lurk when things get bleak. Lots of nosy neighbors and they want to eat, but they don't come a knocking when the trailer rocks. Don't you want to spend a night in the box? It's got a lot of soul and it smells like socks. Don't you want to spend a night in the box? Well, it looks like we have time for one more. By the way, you know what? After all of that, I started telling where I met him, but I didn't say who he was. William James on guitar. And by the way, if you don't know it, you've been on the air all night long. Mucky Duck broadcasts live. It's called Live from Norfolk Street, and you can find it on YouTube, or you can subscribe and actually see the shows live. But you find them later on YouTube. Well, my goodness. Everybody's got a game to play. Sometimes you have to walk away. Be still. Listen to your heart. Be still. Listen to your heart. Are you really who you think you are? Do you know how you've come this far? Be still. Listen to your heart. 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 They say life is a 3-act play. As the drama starts to fade away, thoughts are clear. It's a brand new day. Be still. Listen to your heart. Be still. Listen to your heart. Be still. Listen to your heart. Good night, everybody. Thank you so much. Thank you for being here. Thank you. Thank you so much. Chris Marish, Freddie Steady, Wilma.
Bum 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 bum
Let me take you, baby, down to the river bed. Got to tell you something, go right through your head. I got eyes on you, I got a light on you, babe. I got a light on you, I got a light on you, babe. Put your arms around me, give me every bit of your love. You know what to do, make love to you. Got to have all of your groove stuff. I got a light on you, I got a light on you, babe. I got a light on you, I got a light on you, babe. Winter's almost over, summertime, she's coming on strong. I can love you, love you, love you, love you all year long. Well, I got a light on you, I got a light on you, babe. I got a light on you, I got a light on you, baby. I got a light on you. I got a line on you, babe. Thank you guys for coming out tonight. We've got a line.